Okay, in Geometry Part 2, we're going to continue talking about some of the angles and congruencies that are formed by a set of parallel lines and a transversal. Okay, the transversal creates all sorts of corresponding angles that have that are congruent. So it's a really cool thing. Now, first I want to talk about alternate interior angles. Now I want you to think about that term there, alternate interior. Okay, so alternate interior angles. Interior means they're on the inside, and if it's alternating, that means they're on opposite sides of one another. And when they're talking about interior, they're talking about the interior of your diagram. And in this case, that's your parallel lines and your transversal. So alternate interior. So here is, we're going to say angle 1, okay? And we're going to call this one down here. Come on, there you go. This is going to be angle 2. We're going to call this one 3, and that's angle 4. Now, we're going to start here with 1. If it's an alternate interior angle, that means it's inside the parallel lines, but it's on the alternate side of your transversal. So that means that angle 1 and angle 3 are alternate interior angles. They alternate sides of the transversal, and they're on the interior of the parallel lines. Now, the special thing about alternate interior angles are that they are congruent. So, what we would say is the measure of angle 1 equals the measure of angle 3 because they are alternate interior angles. Okay, so that would also mean that, let me change colors really quickly here, angle 4 and angle 2 are alternate interior angles. And since angle 2 and angle 4 are alternate interior angles, that means the measure of angle 4 is equal or congruent to the measure of angle 2. Alright, so there's two sets of alternate interior angles. Now the next thing I want to talk about are alternate exterior angles. Okay, so exterior angles are again on the outside of your parallel lines. So we're going to name this angle 5. We'll go here with 6, 7, and 8. Okay, if we have alternate exterior angles, let's start with angle 5. Angle 5 is going to correspond with 7, alternate exterior, which means 5 and 7 are equal. And that means that angle 6 is going to be congruent to the measure of angle 8 because of the same definition. Okay, so these are simply, this is just a visual diagram of the definitions of alternate interior and alternate exterior angles.